Here is a timeline of the events in Mexico's path to freedom from Spain. But let's back up a little bit. Let's try to understand what Mexico was like before Spain even conquered it. For a couple thousand years, Native Americans inhabited what we know Mexico to be. And from the 1300s to the 1500s, the predominant Native American group were the Aztecs. In 1521, Hernan Cortés, who was a conqueror for Spain, came to the New World and took control of Mexico for Spain. The area was called Tenochtitlan in Aztec, and Hernan Cortés changed the name to Mexico City, or Ciudad de Mexico in Spanish. And Spain controlled what is nowadays Mexico for about 300 years. Finally, on September 16th of 1810, a man by the name of Father Hidalgo declared Mexico's freedom from Spain. And he did this by standing out on a balcony of a church and crying for freedom. And they call this Grito de Dolores, or the cry of Dolores. And Dolores was the town that he did it from. He was able to get he started with about 600 revolutionaries, and he got an army behind him of about 100,000 revolutionaries. But in 1811, Father Hidalgo was captured and shot to death by a firing squad. Later, a man who had already been involved in the fight for freedom, his name was Father Jose Morelos, he led the revolutionaries in the fight against Spain. And he led for about 2 to 3 years, and then he was executed in 1815. So everything was kind of quiet for a while, and Spain was still under control of Mexico until 1820, when Agustín de Iturbide kind of took control and created a plan to declare independence from Spain. And in 1821, the dates here differ a little bit. Some say it was September 16th, some say it's September 25th. But Mexico, in that general time period, Mexico finally gained its independence from Spain. And Iturbide was their first leader.